A very good morning, guys. It is Friday finally. Probably this one will be posted on Monday, but it is currently 10:15 in the morning. We just finished doing our shopping, yung mga remaining stuff na we need for the farm. And then my husband is currently here. This is for the tank para sa gasol. Technically it will be for our chick heater kasi kailangan namin ng heater for the chicks when they arrive. So my husband is trying to convince them na pwede lang ba siya yung mag-install, and hopefully he will be able to get it right kasi parang delikado talaga siya kung alam mo yung magkakamali ka tapos maubos yung lahat yung ano mo kasi gasol siya, diba? But anyway, by the way, for those who are new to this channel, my name is Pia. I am a retired flight attendant. I was flying before for 10 years in the Middle East and now back here in the Philippines doing a layer poultry business. And after 1 year of being in this business, finally we are expanding. Tapos ngayon we are going to start from day old chicks until they start laying eggs. So for the moment we are still in preparation of parang lahat ng kailangan before the chicks arrive. Today is going to be 9 days before they all arrive sa farm. Hopefully we will be able to manage everything. Ngayon is the schedule for the installation of the trapal, and then after that magdi-disinfect na kami. So hopefully we will be able to reach the target deadline kasi kailangan namin siyang matapos lahat ng disinfection probably about minimum 2 days before. Magda-dry run lang kami. Wow, dry run talaga. So dry run before the chicks arrive kasi mga first timers kami lahat. So para siyang kumbaga sa tao, para akong manganganak siguro. Parang ganun, first time mom, parang ganun. So hopefully we will make this all a success. So my husband is already here. So unsa man?
5,400
Mahal na good.
ang regulator. That's just the regulator.
Yeah.
Then we have to buy 165 per meter of hose.
Pila unsa katas ah? Unsa katas ah? Unsa katas ah?
Ako pang kwintahon kaya dapat dili sila mo pwede ta mo gamit og gamay nga tangke pero dili advisable.
Pangutanan kaya na to si Totong or si Glenn. Tawag na to si Glenn na.
Oh.
Then pangutanan na to Sir Ginsa nila
Ginsa,
kuan.
Mas isa sigli na.
What's that?
Niluyang. In other places it's called nilusak.
It's sagging, right?
Yeah, and some kamote.
So, shall we go?
Anywhere with you.
So we are given another challenge with regard to having the gas tank for our heater of the chicks, and meanwhile we have to drop by at this place to get additional bamboo for our tarp, and then afterwards we just have to grab maybe some lunch and then head to the farm. So we are finally done setting up the net here in this whole poultry house, and then right now we are on the process of installing the tarp because we need to cover the whole house to protect the chicks from all kinds of weather. So I found this little corner here as my office for the meantime, since there's a lot of fresh air from this part of the house. At the same time, I needed to start writing down all the things that we need from the moment the chicks will arrive until they start laying eggs. So I do have a manual for raising chicks for the kind of breed that we will be having in the coming days. So technically, I already have a little bit of an idea on how to raise them, but only in theory. So it is definitely different when you start doing it in a real world scenario. So there are a lot of things that you have to consider when you are raising baby chicks until they start growing. It's also different when you're also raising broiler and layers, because broilers are only for a very short time, but for the layers it would be quite a long time to raise them before they start laying eggs. So we need so much of patience before we will be able to reap all our rewards. A lot of my viewers are also suggesting that I should also start raising broilers, but as of the meantime we just want to focus on the layers because that's where we first started and we want to grow the business more before we go into another venture. So in the meantime, we will just focus on what we already know, and then maybe in the future we will be doing other stuff. So right now my husband and our staff are trying to install this heater here. So we bought this online. So we only have two heaters. We were supposed to be doing only the charcoal, but we realized that it would be better to start the experience right to also minimize the error. So since I'm the one in charge for the research of this grower house, so my husband kept asking me if the height of this heater is already enough for the chicks to be heated, and then I kept telling him to raise it a little bit and then probably he will just adjust it the moment they will install it. So there's still a lot of things that we still have to do in this grower house. So this one has to be covered with tarp, and then afterwards we will have to disinfect the whole thing. First would be inside, and then probably afterwards we will go outside, but it has to be disinfected at least 3 times before the chicks arrive. Mao nga kung mas smell katong hinumdum ka kay Carl nga kuan, tell ka naagday siya manok. And then here comes another tarp that is being installed. So a few more to go. So the weather nowadays is getting unpredictable. As you all can see, it is very sunny, but I can sense that it is going to rain because there's a lot of cloud forming in the sky. So it took me some time to perfect the standard lighting for the chicks until they start laying eggs. To be really honest, there are a lot of resources that you can find online, but it's just that you just need to find the right resource for you because the performance of your chicken will depend on how they're being raised. So that's why it is really, really important to give rest to your chicks, which is not really being practiced, especially here in the Philippines when we are brooding our chicks. So one of the things that we have to prepare for brooding is also this rice hull. So good thing we have this one for free, and we just have to disinfect this one. So what we do is we just put it in this container and then we pour hot water in here and then we will dry it up. So it is really very important for you to disinfect all the things that you will be needing for brooding, including this one, though it is just a bedding or a litter for your chicks, but you'll never know if there are any viruses or bacteria coming from this rice hull. So be very, very mindful of that. Mga bacteria ani diri para di matanggal ng init man kayo. Nangagi daw.
Yung kaning tuwa, Jing, di na tama problema gamay kaya ito ng titan. Okay, musumay.
I just need a break for now. Kakatapos ko lang ng parang I think 2-3 hours of yung nag-aaral ako paano yung proper lighting and vaccination and stuff like that. Tapos babalik ako mamaya. In the meantime, mag-edit ako from here siguro. We're a bit delayed already dahil yan, hindi pa tapos lahat ng pagtatrapal. So technically that side there, that would be the brooding area. Tapos the other part would be ano na lang, parang ang tawag niyan? Nare-remove siya. So yun yung mangyayari dyan. Hopefully it will be done tomorrow. It should be done tomorrow because we still have to sanitize the whole area. Actually, we need to sanitize minimum of 3 sanitations. So going from inside and then out. So kailangang maraming gagawin. Whoa!
Sa pick-up na, gagawa ko rin ito. Kung ano man siya, Mat. Sa panahon.
So it has been a very productive day for us today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed my vlog. Thank you for being here with me today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.